Oh, whew. Hey guys, Mason here, Cardinal Gaming. How we doing? I have not died. I'm just sick. Still getting sick. Getting over the sickness. Feel great. Feel fine. But just I can't breathe. So again, if I sound especially nasally, even more so than usual, that is why. I just got a little bit of stuffed up congestion here. So I want to talk about a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff's been happening, and just haven't been feeling good. So haven't been doing a lot of videos. But we got a lot to talk about. It's been a busy week. Past couple weeks. Super busy, right? A lot of stuff releasing. Waves, reprints. We're just getting bombarded. And that's what I want to talk about today. It cannot be overstated how big of an impact that all this product is hitting LGSs, game stores, even, big box places, all at the same time, in the way that it's impacting pricing. It is a huge factor that all this stuff happened at once. As everybody probably already knows, Chilling Reign, Battle Styles, Evolving Skies, all that stuff came all at once. The Wave 3 from all that has arrived and hit us. So we're all caught up there. In the course of, several days, it just more and more, every time I open up my distributor's website, I had another pending order for thousands and thousands of dollars because all the stuff is releasing at the same time. And we had Fusion Strike release. We had the main supply of that. Just the first wave of that. Just the first wave of Fusion Strike, and some other little extra stuff from Fusion Strike as well. I think more than what they touted was going to be. Oh, it's going to be terrible on release. Here we are. Not terrible. Everything's fine. Set. Say what you want about the pull rates and things like that. Obviously it is. Again, and I've talked about this before. Huge set. Lots of stuff going on. A lot of bulk Vs that are not even playable, taking up a lot of spaces in booster boxes. Sucks. But again, I think when people get their hands on their product and look at these alt arts and really see them in person, they're still beautiful. It's still an awesome set. The theming is great. The Pokemon in it are great. It's got so much going on that it gets what could have been like a really nice, concise, beautiful set got muddied by a bunch of other crap. But that's not the point. So, first wave of that, hit as well. Whew, bank count. It's looking rough. It's hurting. And then they go, oh wait, this week, Darkness Ablaze and Viv Voltage. Here's what they are calling Wave 3 of this product as well. I don't know how you could call this Wave 3 when Darkness Ablaze released a year and a half ago, but okay, that's fine. I'm being snarky, but obviously I asked, hey, is this just stuff that's going to be in here regularly, or are we just good now, or what's up? And my distributor, my sales rep said, oh no, this is technically Wave 3. Okay. So, all this stuff that is being thrown at us all at once. And again, it's beginning of November. We're all ordering stuff really heavy for not just Black Friday, but the holiday in its general. It's a very expensive time for stores in general. And then Pokemon is throwing, if again, I'm not a huge giant fish in this whole pool, but several tens of thousands of dollars worth of product that I have to account for, and it hurts. And then this stuff this week that we're getting, Darkness Blaze and Viv Voltage, which we knew was coming because again, Pokemon obviously held this product until they had all the celebration stuff packed up and ready to go, and then obviously everything that they had left, all right, throw it in booster boxes and put it in sleeve blisters, things like that, and get it out there to big box and LGSs. It was great. Pokemon had a plan all along, how dare we ever doubt them? They knew exactly what they were doing. But I don't think they truly understand the implications of what financial situations that they could be putting LGSs in. And again, here we go. Woe is the LGS. Such a hard life. It's so terrible. It's not what I'm saying. It's just, when I agreed to Darkness Ablaze, and they said, oh, it's going to be released in waves, or they said, to Vivid Voltage, okay, well, we're going to get more of it, and we will fulfill your obligation to that when we get it in. And it never came in. So for them to say it's Wave 3 a year after the fact, and say that we are obligated to take those items because we guaranteed them in our allocations, it's just messed up. It's a messed up situation. And of course, I'm not saying I'm not going to take it. Of course I'm going to take it. But just all of it all at once. Ouchies. So, and I think there's a lot of people out there that say, okay, LGSs, I don't care. What does it have to do with me? I don't care that LGSs are hurting right now. What does it matter? I don't care that prices are crashing. And LGSs have to try to get rid of this stuff in the next 30 days because other stores or smaller stores, when they first started out, if they're anything like my business starting up, they use credit cards. That's how you have the leverage to make these kind of purchases. I don't have, $20,000 starting a business from the ground floor to just throw out booster boxes. It's on a credit card. So in 30 days, we got to pay this stuff off, or else we hit it with interest. And then it starts really hurting. So there's a lot of stores out there that are in these situations where their credit cards are maxed, and it's all on Pokemon product that is probably the lowest prices for a while. And again, we don't know if this is supply just, hey, we're back to normal, or this is supposed to get us through the holidays and they'll reassess at the beginning of the year, or maybe this is it from some of these sets. There's things flying around with something about Battle Styles being out of print. Who knows? Out of print doesn't exist anymore. I don't know why this term keeps getting tossed around. They said Vivid Voltage was out of print, and they put it in freaking Celebrations. So what does it matter? Like, that term means nothing. And I really wish people just would stop using it. It's out of stock. Until Pokemon says, well, it does matter. Pokemon doesn't tell us this kind of stuff. But unless we're ways away, again, even the 2 week, the 2 year window of things that are in standard, it's not really a rule. It's just a general way of how card games work. That's just how the normal print cycles go. And, every 2 years, if something's 2 years old, they just stop printing it because it's not played anymore. Makes sense. So that's where all this information comes from on that aspect. And this term out of print means nothing anymore, because obviously Pokemon can flip switches, and here we go. We're all back to normal. Everything's fine. But again, I say that for now. Sales are still good, especially at these lower prices. A lot of people that held off and waited are getting back in, obviously, with these great prices. And who can blame them? Now's a great time to be buying. Plenty of supply out there. Stuff is cheap. And everybody's having a good time. It's all good. But, will these prices hold this low once the supply starts drying up? Because, again, it's a long ways till Christmas. There's a lot more buying left to do. And, again, is this supposed to be lasting us till whenever? Or are we good? What is this? So that's why, when I hear things like, oh, this is just your Wave 3, it freaks me out because, again, you're holding stores being obligated to saying that if I said in Vivid Voltage, okay, this is your August, September, October printing of Vivid Voltage, and I say, yeah, every month that I want that product, I have 30 days to wait till I have to get hit again to buy the next wave. Makes sense because I have 30 days to sell through the product, and then I'm good. I don't have to throw all the upfront costs. Waves are actually really good for smaller stores that are operating with a lower budget. It's good. It's a good thing. Because, bigger stores really can't buy up all the supply and get huge allocation numbers anymore. It's good. Everybody's getting at least a fair shake, and it's getting spread out relatively fair. So, and then if it works that way, like it's supposed to, everything's fine. Sorry, jeez. But if it works out that way, everything's fine. But if everything gets pushed back to where all these 30 days fall in the same time and all at once, yes, I agree to take this product every month for the next 3 months. But I don't agree to take it all at the same time. See the difference there? Like, and of course, prices can change. Prices have gone up. I'm not paying the same price for my wave 1 of VIV voltage as I'm paying for this third wave of VIV voltage. Prices are very different. Very different. And they're like, you agreed to take this. Okay. What am I going to do? Say no. That's the thing. We have no option but to take it. Because if we don't pay for it, or we say, no, I don't want all that, or, hey, I can't afford this right now, it looks really bad on your account, and then you get negative implications from that. And I talked to my sales rep about it, and he said, yeah, there are stores out there that are saying, I cannot pay for this. It's a rough spot to be in. And that's why these prices are the way that they are, because people are trying to dump this stuff. It makes sense. They got 30 days to sell this stuff before interest comes due. So for the next 30 days, this is probably going to be the cheapest and the most product that's flying off the shelves as possible from all these over-leveraged stores trying to get rid of this stuff. That's what we're looking at right now. That's the situation that we're in. It's a great time for buyers, collectors, players. Players have tons of cheap product now. That's awesome. Totally good to see. LGS is it was kind of a dirty deal, and it's something that I don't really think Pokemon thought about, and obviously distribution probably didn't think about it either. But that's the situation that we're in. Just want to make you guys something to think about, things to be aware of, and kind of give you a reasoning of why prices are like the bottom fell out of all these prices, because stores are trying to move this stuff as fast as possible, try to make up some ground on all these invoices that we had to pay. So, appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for supporting the store, supporting the channel. When I feel better, I'll be putting more videos out there. I'm so nasally, I can't even enunciate properly. Even worse so than usual. But I actually have a new series idea that I'm working. I wanted to start it this week, but then this happened. So, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna talk about the inner dealings with customer card store interactions. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool. So stay tuned for that. Again, appreciate you guys. Okay, thanks. Bye.